And good afternoon and welcome to Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield as we get set for baseball action here. Time this week. Columbus Catholic winning earlier this week 7-2 in Neillsville. Columbus Catholic comes in with a record of 5-0 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Greenwood right now in second place in the East. They are at 4-1. Greenwood beating Spencer yesterday 7-4. Loyal and Spencer are both 2-3 in the conference. Loyal losing to Neillsville yesterday. Neillsville picking up their first conference win, downing the Greyhounds 12-7. So Neillsville and Owen Withee now are tied at 1-4 in the Eastern Clover Belt. In the West, Eau Claire Regis is on top there. They are 6-0 after beating Thorpe yesterday 6-0. Chippewa Falls McDonald is 6-2. Chippewa Falls McDonald beat Stanley Boyd 6-2, and Osseo Fairchild blanked Cadott 16-0. Bloomer is 6-1 in the West. Thorpe is 4-3. Osseo Fairchild 4-4. McDonald 3-3. Stanley Boyd 1-7, and Cadott is 0-6 in the Western Clover Belt Conference for baseball. We've got Neillsville and Columbus Catholic here. As I mentioned, Neillsville winning last night over Loyal 12-7. And let's take a look at the starting lineups here for today's game at Jack Hackman Field on a nice evening for baseball. A partly cloudy sky, probably low 60s for a temp. Wind will be blowing in slightly here today. The wind blowing out of the east, so it's coming in out of center field here at Jack Hackman Field. For the Warriors, they will have Bryce Erickson leading off. He will be the pitcher today. Micah Zoschke is in left field batting second. Reese McDonald is the catcher. He will bat third for the Warriors today. Gunnar Barth is playing at third base. He will bat fourth. Austin Gross is in right field. He will bat fifth today. Santana Subke is the first baseman. He will bat sixth. Sam Hayes is the center fielder batting seventh. Preston Berg, the DH, will bat eighth. And Eric Moltzen, the shortstop, will bat ninth for the Warriors. For the Columbus Catholic Dons, their defense today, they'll have Emmett Konieczny on the mound. Cole Timler is behind the plate for the Dons today. Over at first base will be Grant Olson. The second baseman is Nathan Nemitz. The shortstop, Blake Jacoby. And at third base will be Cy Becker. In the outfield, from left to right, it'll be Zane Adler in left. Brock Bennington is the center fielder. And Sam Wilczek is the right fielder for today's game. We'll be back to Jack Hackman Field after this.
Hi, this is Jason from Northside Computers. Is your computer playing games with you?
This shot decides the game. For the win.
Stay out of the penalty box and keep your computer in check. Northside Computers, Marshfield. Is your computer frozen? Don't be like that guy. Bring it to us. We fix frozen computers every day. Northside Computers, Marshfield. We're here to help.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
The Eastern Clover Belt Conference and the WIAA.
Back here at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield as we get set for baseball here today. Neillsville and Columbus Catholic, as I mentioned, second time these two teams have played this week. They played on Monday. Neillsville losing that one 7-2 to the Dons. And Bryce Erickson, who will be on the mound today for the Warriors, will lead off. Erickson was 1 for 3 in that game on Monday. Emmett Konieczny will be on the mound today for Columbus Catholic, the right-hander. Throwing to his battery mate, Cole Timler, will be behind the plate today for the Columbus Catholic Dons. Warriors will have Micah Zashke due up second, and then Reese McDonald, the catcher, will bat third here in this first inning as Konieczny goes through his warm-up pitches. Other things going on today, games going on Zaleski Sports today. Athens and Assumption, girls softball. Shawamigan and Stratford softball. Also Shawamigan and Stratford baseball going on. Nakusa and Pacelli baseball today. And also Neillsville and Columbus Catholic softball is going on as well on Zaleski Sports. As well as this one right here. For the Warriors, who come in with a record of 1-4 in the Cloverbell Conference, they will be back in action on Monday when they travel to Owen Withee, and then Tuesday they host Spencer, and then next Friday they have Greenwood into Neillsville. So a busy week coming up next week for the Warriors. As Bryce Erickson will step in, he'll go from the left side to lead off here in the first inning against Emmett Konieczny, the right-hander for the Dons. Erickson again 1 for 3 on Monday. And the first pitch from Konieczny as he squares to bunt. Erickson takes a strike. .320 down the lines here at Jack Hackman Field. .367 into the alleys. The pitch grounded near the first baseman. Olson on one hop will step on the bag and retire Erickson to lead off the first inning. .385 to straightaway center. A lot of room in foul territory here if you're watching on Zaleski Sports. One up, one down in the first. Micah Zashke will be in left field today. Will step in there for the Warriors. First pitch to Micah is a strike, so Konieczny right on the strike zone today so far. He gets the sign from Timler and rocks and fires, and that one fouled out of play behind home plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. Zashke 0 for 4 on Monday in that first matchup. He was hit by a pitch. This one lifted in the air. Foul territory. As I said, there's a lot of it here. And Cole Timler able to make the catch about halfway up the line between home and third. 2 up, 2 down in the first for the Warriors. And now Reese McDonald. McDonald 2 for 3 in the game on Monday. Also had a walk in that game. First pitch to Reese is high, a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. 2 outs, top of the first, no score. McDonald, the right-handed batting catcher. And the pitch. Misses upstairs. 2-0. Gunnar Barth waits on deck for the Warriors. Should McDonald get on. The pitch. Popped up, foul. That one will get out of play on the first base side. 2-1 now the count. Left side of the field here, looking into the sunshine. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Reese, even at 2-2 now. McDonald looking down at Coach Dave Matson at third. Now steps back into the batter's box, and Konechny delivers outside a ball. Full now at 3-2. Konechny gets the sign, and he's ready. And this one fouled back on the screen. Still 3-2. Neillsville girls softball team taking over first place in the Eastern Clover Belt after beating Loyal Greenwood yesterday 6-3. They are playing Columbus Catholic in girls softball today. The pitch. This one hit near the second baseman. Nemitz will make the play. Got Olson off the bag, but he was able to put his foot back down on it. And it's a 1-2-3 first for Neillsville. No runs, no hits, nobody left. At the end of a half inning of play here in Marshfield, it is Neillsville nothing, Columbus Catholic coming up.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Molson is the shortstop and Gunnar Barth over at third. In the outfield, it's Micah Zoschke in left. Sam Hayes is in center. And Austin Gross is the right fielder. Erickson will face this Columbus Catholic Don lineup, which will lead off with Emmett Konechny. Then the shortstop, Blake Jacoby. Brock Bennington, the center fielder, will bat third. Cole Timler is the catcher. He will bat fourth. Cy Becker, the third baseman, bats fifth. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Zane Adler. Grant Olson, the first baseman, will bat seventh. Batting eighth is the second baseman, Nathan Nemitz. And then it's Sam Wilczek, the right fielder, who will bat ninth for the Dons. Again, these two teams met on Monday, 7-2 Dons win. Dons looking to stay unbeaten in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. They have a similar schedule to Neillsville, just kind of mixed up a little different. They will be at Owen on Tuesday, then they're at Greenwood on Thursday, and then they host Spencer next Friday. As Konechny steps in, Emmett was 3 for 4 on Monday with a run scored. No score as we start this bottom of the first, and he hits one high in the air to center field. Hayes drifting to his left and makes the catch for out number one here in the first for the Dons. Now the shortstop, Blake Jacoby. Jacoby, the pitcher in that game on Monday for the Dons. Did a very good job for Coach Krassel. As Gunnar Barth comes in on the grass now at third. And that one line foul, first base side. 0-1 to Jacoby. One out in the bottom of the first. Loyal is at Spencer today in Eastern Clover Belt Conference action, a doubleheader. Owen Withey is at Greenwood. The pitch, little off-speed pitch, hit in the left field, and that's going to drop. Zoschke a little trouble getting a hold of that ball, but he does and fires it in. And Jacoby has a one-out single here in the first inning for the Dons. They like to run, so we'll see what happens here with Jacoby at first. Good speed. Bennington the batter. Brock was 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored on Monday. So Erickson will work from the stretch. And the pitch. Low, a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Barth stays in on the grass at third. Jacoby takes his lead over at first. And the pitch is in the dirt. It gets by McDonald, and it's going to be just enough for Jacoby to steal second base on the pass ball. So a runner at second for the Dons with 1 out. And a count of 2-0 to Bennington. Thorpe at Cadott in the Western Clover Belt today. Regis at McDonald. The pitch. That one misses, and it gets by McDonald. Enough for Jacoby to get to third. McDonald having a little trouble with the curveball. That's in the dirt, thrown by Erickson, and 2 of them have gotten by him now. And just like that, Jacoby's at third base with 1 out. The 3-0 pitch is a strike on the inside corner. 3-1 now. Cole Timler, the catcher, waiting on deck. Erickson working out of the windup. And that one is hit foul just down the third baseline, outside the third base bag. And it's full now, 3-2 to Bennington. Jacoby the runner at third. And Erickson into his windup and the pitch. Off speed, grounded to Barth. Bobbles momentarily, now fires it over to first, and it gets by Santana Subke. This will score the run, and down to second will go Bennington. A low throw that gets by Subke. It will be an error. So a run in for the Dons here in the first. Take an early 1-0 lead. And Bennington the runner at second with Cole Timler the batter. And pitch is on the inside corner for a strike. Cole kind of looked back at the home plate umpire on that one. Timler 2 for 4 in that game. 3 RBIs. Looking for another one here tonight. The pitch. Low, 1-1. He's got Bennington down at second base. 1-0 Dons here in the bottom of the first. Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. And the pitch. Low. And this one right below McDonald, but he didn't see it. And down to third goes Bennington. So another low pitch that McDonald had some problems handling and allows the runner to get to third base. The pitch. Outside a ball. 3-1 now, the count. Cy Becker in the on-deck circle. Erickson with the 3-1. Line foul, third base side. Full now, 3-2 to Timler. Again, the wind, as I see the flag out there beyond the center field wall, it's or right center field wall, blowing in from left, basically. Wind out of the east. The pitch. That one gets in the dirt and gets by McDonald. This is going to score a run as Timler goes down to first on the walk. And then the pitch getting by McDonald scores the run from third. So 2-0 Columbus Catholic here in the bottom of the first inning. And Cy Becker will be the batter. Still one out. And now apparently Becker has a necklace on that the home plate umpire says you can't have. Apparently he's going to take that off. So Becker has to get his gloves back on. Now he's ready to go and gets into the batter's box. 2-0 Dons. Cole Timler, the runner at first. Erickson delivers. First pitch blocked by McDonald. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. A lot of pitches in the dirt here for Erickson. Timler with his lead at first, being held on by Subke, and the pitch inside. 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. Timler with his lead and the pitch. This one hit in the air to left field. That's going to drop for a base hit down the line. Run down by Zoschke, fires it back into third. And there's runners at first and second now with 1 out for the Dons. Their second hit here in the inning. And now it's Zane Adler, the left fielder. And we'll get a courtesy runner here for Timler. Adler 0 for 3 in the game on Monday, walked and scored. Also was hit by a pitch. So he was on base. Coach Matson coming out with a baseball to give to the umpire. 2-0, bottom of the first. Columbus Catholic with the lead, 1 out. The Dons with runners at first and second. The Warriors went quietly in their half of the first. 1, 2, 3. But the Dons are making noise here in the bottom half of the inning. Runners take their leads. Erickson, the pitch. Swing and a miss by Adler. No balls and a strike. Erickson delivers. This one lifted in the air to left field. Zoschke drifting to his right, now back to his left, makes the catch. And we'll get it into Moltzen, the cutoff, and there's 2 down. Two down here in the bottom of the first, and Grant Olson will be the batter. Olson 1 for 4 in that game Monday, struck out 3 times before singling in the 7th and scoring in that 7th inning. The pitch, curveball lifted in the air. That's a center field hit for Olson. He just reached out, punched it into center field, and gets an RBI single. Grant Olson getting Timler to score. Becker goes down to second. And it's now 3-0 Dons here in the first. Nathan Nemitz, the second baseman, the 8th batter here in this first inning for the Dons. Nemitz 2 for 3 on Monday. He lines this one into center field. Hayes coming on and makes the catch. Almost looked like he overran it, but he was able to reach up and get it. The Dons come up with 3 runs on 3 hits. They leave 2. And at the end of 1 inning here in Marshfield, at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield, it's 3-0 Columbus Catholic.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
In the girls softball game. They're playing Columbus Catholic as well today. So they go to the bottom of the second in that game. Top of the second here, and for the Warriors, it'll be Gunnar Barth, Austin Gross, and Santana Subke to go against the right-hander Emmett Konieczny. Barth on Monday was 1 for 3. Konieczny delivers. Outside and low, 1 ball, no strikes. Barth playing third today. Right-handed batting freshman. The pitch is a strike. Even at a ball and a strike now to Gunnar Barth. And that pitch low and outside, 2-1. That girls softball game also on Zaleski Sports. The pitch, swing and a miss. He took something off that one, 2-2 now. Austin Gross in the on-deck circle for the Warriors. The Dons lead it 3-0 here in the top of the second. The pitch. Strike 3 called and a knee-high fastball. First strikeout for Konieczny. And there's 1 out in the second for the Warriors. Neillsville coming off a 12-7 win over Loyal yesterday. Give them their first conference win of the season. The pitch. That one is low, a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 swung on and missed by Austin. One ball, 1 strike. Konieczny delivers. Gross fouls it up over our heads behind home plate. Ball and 2 strikes now to Austin Gross. The pitch fouled up again on the roof here of the press box. Jack Hackman Field, right behind home plate. Nice vantage point here to watch the game. 1-2 pitch, and that one misses upstairs, a curveball. 2-2. Few baseball fields in this area on Oak Street in Marshfield. The pitch. Strike 3 called, another knee-high pitch. 2 strikeouts here in the second for Konieczny. And now Santana Subke. One of 2 seniors in this lineup for the Warriors. Subkey, the first baseman. First pitch to him is outside a ball. Santana, 1 for 4 on Monday with a run scored. And the pitch, fouled away into the parking lot area behind first base. That's some folks way out behind left field out there, sitting on some lawn chairs. Just high enough on that hill out there that they're over the fence. 2-1 the count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, kind of chopped at that high pitch. 2-2 now to Subkey. And the pitch, outside, full, 3-2. 2 down, top of the second, 3-0 Columbus Catholic. The pitch, outside a ball, and the Warriors get their first runner here in the game. A 2-out walk to Subkey. And now the left-handed batting Sam Hayes. Get a couple of 6'5" players in there. Subkey at first, Hayes the center fielder. Hayes 1 for 3 on Monday. Throw over to first. Subkey not with all that big of a lead. Able to get back in. First pitch, foul tip, hung on by Timler. 0-1 to Hayes. Timler will come up firing. He's got an excellent arm behind the plate. He picked a guy off second on Monday in Neillsville. A pitch. That one into left center field. That's a base hit for Hayes. Subkey takes a turn around second. He will stay there. Runners at first and second now for the Warriors. First hit in the game for Neillsville. Runners at first and second for Preston Berg, the DH. Another left-handed batter for the Warriors. Berg along with Gunnar Barth, the 2 freshmen in this lineup for Coach Dave Mattson. The pitch, outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Subkey the runner at second, Hayes on at first. Hayes not being held on. Neither runner really being held on, as the pitch to Berg is a strike, and it's 1-1. Eric Moltzen waiting on deck. Berg had a hit in Monday's game, 1 for 3. The pitch. Tried to check his swing on a high pitch and couldn't do it. And it's 1-2 now. The pitch. Foul tip. Timler hangs on, and that's the inning for the Warriors. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Konechny. The Warriors get no runs. On a hit, they leave 2. And at the end of 1.5 here at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield, 3-0 Columbus Catholic.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Sam Wilczek, and then it's back to the top of the order. 8 batters came to the plate in that first inning for the Dons. Three runs on 3 hits for Columbus Catholic. No runs on 1 hit for the Warriors. Wilczek steps in. Wilczek, the left-handed batting right fielder. 0 for 4 on Monday. Reached on an error, though, and scored as that pitch is high a ball. One ball and no strikes. And the pitch. That one falls in there for a called strike one. One ball and 1 strike to Wilczek. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Sam. 1-2 now. Erickson gets the sign and the pitch. Lifted in the air, foul territory. That one is going to hit the fence over there down the line. As I mentioned, a lot of room in foul territory. Warriors just let that one go. 1-2 to Wilczek. Leading off here in the second for Columbus Catholic. Erickson kicks and delivers. And this one, foul territory behind home plate. Reese McDonald will make the catch on this one for the first out. Now the top of the order. Emmett Konieczny, who flied out to center to lead off the first for the Dons, will be the batter. 1 out here in the second. 3-0 Columbus Catholic. Erickson into the windup and the pitch. Curveball misses low. One ball, no strikes. Erickson gets the sign from McDonald and the pitch. There's a strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Brewers in action again tonight. They are in Atlanta to start a 9-game road trip after sweeping the Reds. 6 homers yesterday for Milwaukee. That curveball misses outside. 2-1 now to Konieczny. Erickson delivers. That one in the dirt. 3-1 now. Blake Jacoby in the on-deck circle. One of the players that scored in that first inning. That one's back on the screen, foul. Full now, 3-2 to Konieczny. Erickson gets the sign from McDonald. Winds and delivers. The 3-2 is grounded foul near Coach Krasselt over at third base. Count remains full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one gets by Reese McDonald on a low pitch. Another walk for Erickson, his second here in the game. And a runner at first for the Dons with 1 out for Blake Jacoby. Jacoby singled and then made it to third on a couple of passed balls by catcher McDonald, and then eventually scored. Konechny takes his lead at first, and the pitch in the dirt, blocked this time by McDonald. 1 ball, no strikes. A lot of seating area here at Jack Hackman Field. You've got bleachers covered on either side, first and third. And also some bleachers right below us behind home plate. That pitch to Jacoby is a strike, and it's even now at 1-1. The pitch, swing and a miss. Took something off that one. Jacoby out in front. It's 1-2. Konechny the runner at first. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the second. 3-0 Columbus Catholic. Throw over to first. Konechny is back. The stretch by Erickson and the pitch. Curveball is grounded to the first baseman. Subkey goes to second to get the out with Moltzen covering. Nice pick on that one by Subkey. Hit hard to first. So Konechny out 3-6. Jacoby on with the fielder's choice. And now Brock Bennington. Bennington reached on an error back in the first inning, and then proceeded to come around to score on a wild pitch on a ball 4. It was a walk to Timler. The ball got by the catcher, McDonald, and Bennington came in from third to score. Jacoby with a lead at first. And the pitch. Grounded foul again to Coach Krasselt over at third. Oh, excuse me, 1-1 the count to Bennington. Jacoby the runner at first being held on by Santana Subkey. And the pitch is again grounded foul. This one near the Warrior dugout on the third base side. Now it's 1-2 to Bennington. Erickson the sign and the pitch. And that one's going to hit Bennington. Curveball, it didn't do anything. Bennington hit by the pitch. And now runners at first and second with 2 down for Cole Timler, the catcher. Timler walked and scored in that 3-run first. Scored on an RBI single by Grant Olson. Runners at first and second, 2 outs here in the second for the Dons. The pitch. This one grounded foul by Timler. On 1. Timler looking down at Coach Krasselt. Now he steps in. Runners take their leads, and the pitch. High a ball. 1-1. Sweda coming over now, bothering the runner over at second base. As that ball getting by McDonald, but not enough for the runners to go. 2-1 now to Timler. Dons with 3 hits in the game. A hit here could bring in another run. The pitch. Curveball misses. There's a throw down to third as McDonald was holding that glove there and wondering why that wasn't a strike. In the meantime, Jacoby took off for third base. Now runners at the corners with 2 down. And a count of 2 balls and 2 strikes to Timler. The pitch, there goes a runner from first. And they called it a strike. Did not see him call that as a strike, but it says strike 3 called on Timler to end the inning. First strikeout in the game for Erickson. No runs, no hits, and they leave 2, do the Dons. And at the end of 2 complete here in Marshfield, 3-0 Columbus Catholic.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Molson, and then the top of the order, Erickson and Zashki. The 3 batters due up here against right-hander Emmett Konieczny. 3 strikeouts in that last inning for Emmett. Warriors have 1 hit. Molson on Monday, 0 for 1. He walked twice. Right-handed batting shortstop, the other senior in this lineup for the Warriors. He will step in there against Konieczny. And the pitch. Molson takes a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch is a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. A few of the players with some sunglasses, especially on the left side of the field here today. Same angle as Henry Luke's baseball field in Neillsville. Two and one, the count to Molson. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Erickson, or by Eric. Erickson on deck. 2-2 to Molson. Konieczny delivers strike 3 on the inside corner. That is the third time the Warriors have gone down looking. And that's the 4th strikeout for Konechny here in 2 1/3. Now the top of the order, Bryce Erickson. Bryce grounded out to first to lead off the game. The pitch. This one grounded to the second baseman, Nemitz. Scoops it up, fires to Olson for the out. 2 up, 2 down in the 3rd. First pitch hitting Erickson, grounding out. And now Micah Zashki, the left fielder. Zashki popped out to the catcher. His first time up. NBA playoffs continue tonight. Miami at Philadelphia. That pitch taken outside. And Phoenix at Dallas tonight. Bucks back in action tomorrow afternoon, as that series goes to Milwaukee. 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. That one lined off the end of the bat by Zashki. Foul. Glove by first base coach Jason Kurth. He's played on this field a few times with the Chaparrals. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to left. Coming on, the left fielder, and he will make the catch out there. Nice play made by Adler. 3 up, 3 down. Second 1-2-3 inning tonight for Emmett Konechny. Nothing across for the Warriors in their half of the 3rd. 2.5 in the books. 3-0 Dons.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Becker, Adler, and Olson due up for the Dons here in the 3rd. No runs, 1 hit, and an error for Neillsville. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Dons. Becker singled his first time up back in the 1st. One of those 3 hits for Columbus Catholic. Becker, the 3rd baseman today for Columbus Catholic, steps in there from the right side. And the pitch. In the air to left center field. Hayes coming a long way and makes the catch in left center field. Sam Hayes with a nice running catch out in center. Those long strides. Then you got good speed in left too with Zashki. Got a flyover by a duck. 1 out here in the 3rd inning. Curveball swung on and missed by Zane Adler. Adler flied out to Zashki in left, his first time up in the 1st. 3-0 Dons here in the 3rd. The pitch. Chop foul, 3rd base side. 0-2. Regional softball, believe it or not, starting 2 weeks from yesterday, May 19th. Is the first regional games. That pitch taken outside. 1-2 now. Baseball regionals will be the following Thursday, the start of them anyway, on the 26th of May. The pitch. That one is low. Even at 2-2 now to Zane Adler. One out in this third inning. Grant Olson waits on deck for the Dons. The 2-2 in the air to center. Hayes will make another catch out in center field for the Warriors. 2 up, 2 down. Grant Olson now the batter, an RBI single his first time up back in the first. Good to see for Grant. He struggled in that game on Monday with 3 strikeouts. The pitch. Outside and low, a ball. The Dons 5-0 in the conference. Greenwood 4-1. Greenwood and the Dons will play that pitch low, 2-0, at Greenwood next Thursday. Neillsville has Greenwood next Friday. And we'll have that game for you on 92.7 WPKG. That pitch on the outside corner for a strike. And that game will also be on Zaleski Sports next Friday. The pitch. Low. 3-1 now. 2 down in the third. Erickson a little extra time. Now he's ready. And the pitch. Chop foul by Olson. Still full, 3-2. Warriors at Owen on Monday. The pitch. Curveball. Fouled at home plate. Olson just got a piece of that one. Still full at 3-2. Neillsville hoping not to repeat the performance they had the first time they played the Hawks. Losing 15-2. Warriors committed 6 errors in that game. The 3-2 in the air to right. Gross drifting back and makes the catch for the final out. A 1-2-3 third inning. Nothing across for Columbus Catholic in their half of the third. No runs, no hits, nobody left. 3 are now in the books here at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Eastern Cloverbelt Conference Baseball. Columbus Catholic leads 3-0.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
McDonald grounded out to second, his first time up in the first inning. McDonald, the right-handed batting catcher, steps in, and the pitch is a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 fouled back on the screen by McDonald. And the count goes to no balls and 2 strikes. Neillsville folks sitting down the third base line. Columbus Catholic fans down the first base line here today. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Konechny took something off of it. And that is the 5th strikeout in the game now for Emmett. In fact, that is 5 in a row retired by Konechny. Barth the batter. He takes the strike. Gunner struck out looking. His first time up. That one is grounded to the first baseman. And a nice easy hop for Olson as he takes it unassisted. 1 up, 1 down. Or excuse me, 2 up, 2 down here in the 4th inning for the Warriors. Austin Gross now the batter. Austin, he struck out looking back in the 2nd inning. Emmett had 3 strikeouts in that inning. The pitch. There's a strike. 1-1 now to Austin Gross. Gross, from what I understand, pitched very well yesterday, coming on in relief against Loyal. There's a check swing foul, third base side. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Konechny with the sign and the pitch. Outside of ball. The 2-2 lifted foul out of play. Almost into the baseball field next to us. Little walkway in between them. 2-2 the count. Konechny with the pitch. Gross checks his swing on an inside pitch, and it's full now at 3-2. The pitch. Grounded near the shortstop. Jacoby, and he pulls the first baseman Olson off the base on the throw. And will allow the runner Gross to reach. So an error on the throw. And that'll be the first error on the Dons here today. So with 2 outs, a runner at first, Santana Subke the batter. Subke walked back in the 2nd inning. Gross, the 3rd runner for the Warriors today. The pitch. Taken for a strike. 0-1. Gross with his lead at first, being held on by Olson. The pitch. Fouled back off the pipe. Holds up the netting behind home plate. Could hear that ringing. 0-2. And the pitch. Lined right back up the middle. That one got right past Konechny. And there's runners at first and second. Hit number 2 for the Warriors today. And now Sam Hayes, who has the other hit for the Warriors, will be the batter. Hayes singled in the second. He and Subke were both left stranded at first and second. Hayes, the left-handed batting center fielder, made a nice grab in the last inning. There's a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Coming on is a left fielder, and he makes the catch. Zane Adler rolling and tumbling after he made the catch, as he had to come in a long ways, but he made it to end the inning. Zane Adler with the nice catch out there. And the Warriors come up with nothing on a hit. They leave 2. And at the end of 3.5, still 3-0 Columbus Catholic.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no one-man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Nice Friday evening. Dons lead 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. And for Columbus Catholic, they will have Nemitz, Wilczek, and Konieczny due up here against the right-hander Bryce Erickson. Fine defensive play made by Adler to end that 4th inning. It's kind of why you're unbeaten on the season when you got defense like that. All right, so it'll be Nathan Nemitz to lead off. He flied out to Hayes in the first. Sam Hayes has 4 putouts today. In center field, the pitch. That one misses upstairs, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. And the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. The pitch is a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Neillsville 1-4 in the conference, tied with Owen Withey. The pitch. This one grounded to the third baseman, Gunnar Barth. Bobbles momentarily, long throw, and they got him on a close play over at first base. Gunnar with that strong arm over there at third. And makes the play, and there's one out here in the 4th inning. The Dons lead 3-0, all 3 of their runs coming in the first. First pitch to Sam Wilczek is a strike. Since that first inning, Erickson has settled down. He has only allowed 2 base runners since that first inning. That one misses outside to Wilczek. 1 ball and 1 strike. In fact, he has retired the last 5 in a row. The pitch. That one low. Gets by McDonald back to the screen. Two balls and a strike. Erickson winds and delivers. And Wilczek hits a line drive off the glove of Subke. Glove by Sweden, not in time. So Wilczek gets on. And they're going to rule that an error, so the second error in the game for the Warriors. And with one out, the top of the order coming up, Emmett Konieczny. Walked his last time up, 0 for 1. This one popped up, foul territory. And it goes off the Columbus Catholic Don dugout. A lot of room over there, but that one just kept pushing and went out of play. 0-1. Wilczek takes his lead at first, being held on by Subke in the pitch. Curveball is fouled away. Nothing in 2 now to Konieczny. Erickson with just 1 strikeout today. Couple of walks. The pitch. Grounded. Barth at third. Goes to Sweden at second to get the out, but they will not get the double play. So 5-4 on the putout. Konieczny will get to first on a fielder's choice. There's 2 outs now here in the 4th for Blake Jacoby. Blake has one of the 3 hits for the Dons. He reached on a fielder's choice his last time up in the 2nd. Now time is called. And this may be a pitch count issue here. With 2 outs here in the 4th inning, Sam Hayes is coming on. So Hayes will play. Let's see how they're going to work this here now. They're going to go with Erickson to short. Sweden is going. Well, they haven't made that determination yet. But I see Moltzen is going to second. Looks like Sweden is going to go to left. And Zashki is going to go to center. So Sam Hayes will come on here in relief in the 4th inning. And I would have to imagine that this is a pitch count thing, because Erickson really in no trouble. Actually pitching very well the last 3 innings. But relieved by Hayes, the right-hander, as he takes his warm-up pitches. The Dons with a runner at first and Emmett Konieczny, 2 down. Columbus Catholic leading 3-0. Hayes will get the pitches he needs to get ready. Looks like he gets a couple more here. And we're just about set to resume action. 3-0 Dons. And the batter will be Blake Jacoby. Jacoby was stepping up there when time was called, and Coach Matson went with the pitching change. So Hayes, the pitcher. The runner will be Erickson's in the record. And Jacoby now will step in there, left-handed batting shortstop. And the pitch. hit foul behind third base and out of play. Nothing in one to Jacoby. Konechny with his lead at first. And the pitch. Inside and low. 1-1. The stretch by Hayes and the pitch is a strike. 1-2 now. Hayes made some nice plays out in center field when he was out there. Now Zashke is in center. Again, Wesley Sweda goes to left. The pitch outside. Erickson moves from the mound to shortstop, and then Molson went to second. Two and two the count, 2 down here in the fourth. And the pitch. Grounded to the shortstop, Erickson. He'll go to first, and it won't be in time, or will it? It was. Another close play over at first. Dug out by Santana Subke on the low throw. To end the fourth inning for the Dons. No runs, no hits. They leave one at the end of 4 complete now in Marshfield. Still Columbus Catholic 3, Neillsville nothing.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Fifth inning here in Marshfield, Jack Hackman Field. And it will be Preston Berg leading off here for the Warriors. The DH, Eric Molson, will bat second in the inning, then the top of the order, and Bryce Erickson. Don's 3 runs on 3 hits. All 3 of those runs coming back in the first inning. Berg now, the DH, will step in. He struck out back in the second. One of 5 strikeouts for Konechny today. The pitch. This one line just over the shortstop's glove into left field, a base hit. Second hit in the game for Neillsville. And now Eric Molson. Well, let's see. Coach Dave Mattson talking with the home plate umpire. And they're going to have Gavin Barth come in here and pinch run for Preston Berg. Again, Berg, the DH. And Barth does play second base, so we'll see what happens defensively here. As Molson was the second baseman, and he will now step in there. I would assume he's probably still going to stay in. Molson struck out looking, throw over to first, and they got the runner, Barth, picked off. So the runner gets picked off first. And now Molson will step back in there. Told you he had a good arm. The pitch is a strike delivered by Konechny. He will throw right from his knees. He doesn't need much of a lean or anything. He just rifles with that arm. Swing and a miss by Molson, 0-2. So the leadoff single wasted by the Warriors. 1 out. And the 0-2 popped up. Olson, the first baseman, calls and makes the catch. About a quarter of the way to second base, he makes that catch. Now the top of the order, Bryce Erickson will work from the right side now. Will hit from the right side. 0 for 2 so far. Grounded out to first and grounded out to second. The pitch. Outside corner, a strike. 0-1 to Erickson. And that pitch taken for a ball. I believe we said the Warriors had 2 hits. They have 3 hits now, so each team with 3 hits in the game. But the Dons have the 3-0 lead. The pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow left center. Coming on is Adler. Long run, and he makes the catch. Oh, he came a long way in to make that running catch. And it ends up being a 1-2-3 fifth inning for the Warriors after the pickoff by the catcher, Timler. No runs, no hits, nobody left. The end of 4 1/2 here at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. It is now, or is still 3-0 Columbus Catholic.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Pewaukee, #1 in Division 2. Aquinas, the #1 team in Division 3. Stratford this week is ranked 8th. And in Division 4, Regis is the top team. Regis unbeaten over there in that Western Clover Bell. Top team in the state in Division 4. And from what people have said, they are very good. All right, so Hayes, who worked to 1 batter in the 4th inning to end the 4th. Got Jacoby to ground out. He will face Brock Bennington now to lead off here in the 5th. First pitch to Brock, fouled back on the screen, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Hayes, the pitch. In the dirt. Blocked by McDonald. That one may have got a piece of his right hand. Even at a ball and a strike now. The stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good fastball there from Hayes. 1-2 now. The pitch. Strike 3 called. The umpire said that was a knee-high fastball. First strikeout for Hayes since coming on. He came on in the game on Monday and pitched very well. He had 8 strikeouts in about 2 1/3 innings on Monday. First pitch to Cole Timler is a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Timler with the pickoff of the runner in the top of this inning at first base. That one fouled back on the screen. 1-1 to Timler. Cole has walked and struck out. And the pitch. Low ball. 2-1. Hayes delivers outside. 3-1 now to Cole Timler. Cy Becker, who has one of the 3 hits for the Dons, waits on deck. The pitch. Inside and high, and Timler works a walk. So a 1-out walk puts Timler at first base. He walked back in the first and scored. Again, the Dons scored all 3 of their runs in that first inning. The pitch is a strike to Cy Becker. 0-1. Batter and runner get their sign from Coach Krassel. And the pitch. Becker fouls it back, out of play. 0-2 now to Becker. Zane Adler in the on-deck circle. He's made a couple of nice plays defensively for the Dons today. The pitch. Fouled again, out of play. First base side. Youth baseball going on in Neillsville tomorrow. A 14U team playing at Henry Luke's baseball field tomorrow morning. The pitch. Grounded to Gunnar Barth at third, and it gets between his legs into shallow left field. Here comes the runner. Timler trying for 3, and they got him. Ball went into shallow left field. And out there was Erickson to collect it. And he got it into Gunnar Barth, and they threw out Timler. It'll be an error on Barth on the ground ball. That's the second. Check that, 3rd error on the Warriors now. And they get Timler out. 6-5. 2 down now here in the 5th inning. Zane Adler, the batter. Takes a little high, a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Barth over at third, a freshman. The pitch. And that one hit Adler. And Adler will go down to first base, hit by a pitch. So runners at first and second for the Dons, and Grant Olson, the batter. RBI single and a flyout to right. 2 down here in the 5th inning. 3-0 Columbus Catholic. The pitch. Runners go, throw down to third is going to be wide of the base, and it's a double steal for the Dons. So, runners in scoring position now, a couple of them for Grant Olson. 0-1 the count. Runners take their leads. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Zashki a couple of steps back and will make the catch for the third out. The Dons, no runs, no hits. They leave 2. The end of 5 complete now in Neillsville. Or excuse me, in Marshfield. It is still Marshfield Columbus 3. Neillsville nothing.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
When you want to win games, you look for an expert. Here's 2-time national champion, Coach Jack Bennett.
I may know a few things about basketball, but I'm a rookie when it comes to vehicles. I trust the team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers to call those shots. They're professionals. Remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go with the winning team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
Since that inning, it'll be Zashki, McDonald, and Barth due up here against Emmett Konieczny. Still on the mound for the Dons. Erickson started for the Warriors, but was relieved by Sam Hayes in the 4th inning. So Zashki will be the batter to lead off in the 6th for the Warriors. Zashki 0 for 2. Popped out to the catcher and flew out to left so far in the game. First pitch is outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Columbus Catholic will be back in action on Tuesday when they're at Owen Withee, and that one chopped foul. The Warriors also are at Owen Withee, but on Monday. These two teams have the same 3 opponents next week. Just different days and locations. Swing and a miss. Change up there by Konieczny. 1-2 to Zashki. Konieczny into the windup, and the 0-2 or the 1-2 is grounded. 1 hop to third. Throw over to first in time. Becker to Olson on the putout. 1 up, 1 down in the 6th for the Warriors. Reese McDonald, the batter, 0 for 2. McDonald struck out his last time up in the 4th. First pitch, outside a ball. Each team with 3 hits. But the Dons with 3 runs. The pitch, lifted in the air, out of play, foul. 1-1 to Reese McDonald. One of many sophomores on this Neillsville baseball team. The pitch, low in the dirt, 2-1. Gross, Erickson, McDonald, Hayes, Wes Sweda, all sophomores. The pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner, even at 2-2. Konieczny ready in the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He chased one out of the strike zone. Konieczny now with 6 strikeouts. And the batter, Gunnar Barth. Grounded out to first. His last time up, 0 for 2 for Gunnar. The pitch. Curveball drops in there. Probably one of the better curveballs today from either side. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. Fastball misses upstairs. It's 1-1. The pitch is a strike on the outside corner. 1-2 now to Barth. The pitch fouled back on the screen by Gunnar. Stays 1-2. Should Barth get on, Austin Gross waits on deck. The 1-2. Checking his swing. Did he go around? They want to appeal it, and he says no, he did not. Two and two, the count now to Barth. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to right. Wilczek coming on. And Wilczek makes the play. 3 up, 3 down in the 6th for the Warriors. Nothing across. 5.5 now complete here in Marshfield. Still 3-0. Columbus Catholic.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Hi, this is Jason from Northside Computers. Is your computer playing games with you?
This shot decides the game. For the win.
Stay out of the penalty box and keep your computer in check. Northside Computers, Marshfield. Is your computer frozen? Don't be like that guy. Bring it to us. We fix frozen computers every day. Northside Computers, Marshfield. We're here to help.
Bottom of the 6th here in Marshfield. The Dons lead 3-0. And they will bring up Nemitz, Wilczek, and Konieczny to face Sam Hayes. No runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for the Warriors today. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error. The line for the Dons. All 3 of the runs for Columbus Catholic coming back in the 1st inning. Neillsville softball winning 10-0. I understand Emma Mosley with a grand slam for the Warriors. She has really been hitting the ball well for the Warriors. And they beat the Dons. 5 innings, 10-0. Thanks to all the texts on that one. 1 ball, no strikes to Nathan Nemitz, leading off here in the 6th inning for the Dons. Nemitz 0 for 2, the pitch. Low, 2-0. Wilczek and then Konieczny for the Dons in this 6th inning. The pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner. 2-1. Hayes, the pitch. This one is chopped high to Hayes. He'll glove it at the mound and throw to first for the out. Take a high chopper to get over Sam Hayes. One out here in the 6th inning. Sam Wilczek. Popped out to the catcher, reached on an error in his last time up in the 4th inning. The pitch. Outside and high, 1-0. One and 0 the count, the pitch. Late swing that time by Wilczek, and he missed it. 1-1. We'll have Neillsville and Spencer girls softball coming up on Tuesday. The pitch, high. 2-1 here on 92.7 WPKG. We'll look at that Neillsville team. Playing pretty well right now. On top of the Eastern Clover Belt, the pitch. Checking his swing and holding is Wilczek. It's now 3-1. Three and 1 the count, and the pitch is outside. Oh, he called a strike on the outside corner. And it's full now at 3-2. I think it kind of fooled everybody because McDonald didn't hang on to it, but it's still a strike. And now it's full, 3-2. Hayes the stretch, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Comes back to get Wilczek on the strikeout. So 2 up, 2 down in the 6th for Konechny now. Reached on a fielder's choice his last time up. He also walked and flied out to center. Hayes delivers. There's a curveball that drops in for Hayes, 0-1. On 1 the count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss by Konechny, 0-2. For the Warriors in their half of the 7th, they'll have Gross, Subkey, and Hayes due up. Trailing 3-0 here in the 6th. The pitch. Outside corner. Strike 3 called, and Konechny knew it. He was halfway to the dugout before the call was made. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Hayes. It's a 1-2-3. 6th inning for the Dons. We go to the 7th. Columbus Catholic leading 3-0.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Emmett Konechny looking for the shutout here today. Each team with only 3 hits. Warriors have committed 3 errors, but there was some problems behind the plate with McDonald trying to block some low pitches by starter Bryce Erickson back in that first inning that allowed some runners to get around the bases. And since then, it's been a pretty level played game between these two teams. Austin Gross to lead off. 0 for 2. He reached on an error his last time up, and he takes the first pitch for a strike on the inside corner. 0-1. And the pitch. Misses high and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air. That's going to be a base hit to right field. Gets by Wilczek out there in right field, but not enough for Gross to advance. Hit number 4 in the game for the Warriors. And the leadoff hitter is on here in the 7th. Santana Subke will be the batter. Subke has one of the 4 hits. A single his last time up in the 4th. He also walked in the 2nd. So Santana 1 for 1. A throw over to first, not in time. Gonna watch it over there. Gross with the lead, being held on by Olson. The pitch. Subke with a ground ball. Second one, the relay, not in time as the ball goes sailing over the first baseman's head. That was Nemitz over there at second base. And he airmailed one to first. They get the out at second, 6-4. And then Subke reaches. On the overthrow at first base. So Sam Hayes the batter now with 1 out. And the pitch. There goes the runner. This one chopped out in front of home plate. Gloved by the catcher, Timler. Throw to first. In time. They just got Hayes. Very, very close. Down at first base. 2 down now for Preston Berg, the DH. Subke now the runner at second base. The pitch. Preston fouls it back on the screen, 0-1. Dons looking for their 6th win in the conference with no losses. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Back goes the center fielder, and he'll make the catch for the out. And it's a complete game shutout for Emmett Konieczny. Allows no runs on 4 hits. He gets 6 strikeouts in the game. And he only had 1 walk in the game as well. So good pitch game by Emmett Konieczny. For the Dons, they get 3 runs on 3 hits and commit 1 error. All 3 of the runs coming in the first inning. But the Dons get the win here today, and they go to 6-0 in the conference. The Warriors will fall to 1-5.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com. Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Neillsville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant